In this video, we're gonna showcase an indicator that I think might be the most accurate trend filter indicator on TradingView. We're gonna go over what this indicator is, the best settings to use when you wanna use it to trade, and we'll also combine it with other technical indicators to create a strategy just for you. If you happen to find value in this video, remember to leave a like. Let's get into it. Now, this indicator is called EMA Trend Meter. To add it to your chart, you first of all want to go to TradingView, which is the trading platform that I'm going to be using. If you need to sign up, the link for that will be in the video description. Next, you want to load any trading security that you like in any time frame. For me, I'm going to be using the 15-minute time frame of NZD-JPY. Then click on Indicators. Then once inside the Indicator Search tab, you want to search for the indicator called EMA Trend Meter. And it's going to be this one created by Colin MCK. Now, the EMA Trend Meter by Colin MCK is a technical trading tool that combines multiple exponential moving averages and the stochastic RSI to provide insights into market trends and potential trading opportunities. Here is a breakdown of its key components and functionality. Now, this indicator uses 3 different EMAs to capture trends over short, medium, and long-term periods. The default settings for the EMAs are 7, 14, and 21 periods. These periods, as you can see in the settings, can be adjusted to fit the specific characteristics of whatever trading security that you're going to be analyzing. By tweaking these numbers, traders can customize the sensitivity of this indicator to either detect recent price changes or capture longer-term trends. For this video, we're going to change the baseline length to 13, the fast EMA length to 21, the medium EMA to 34, and the slow EMA to 55. Then head over to the Style tab. And then here, you want to disable the first Shapes option. Now, if we go back to the Style tab, we're going to see the EMA baseline. What this basically means is that these 3 EMAs are going to be compared against a 13-period EMA, and this underpins the working of this indicator. Let me explain. If we start with the 21-period EMA, whenever it's above the 13-period EMA, this first row of squares is going to be colored green. As soon as the 13-period EMA goes under the 21-period EMA, then the first row is going to change color to red. And then here, whenever the 34-period EMA is above the 13-period EMA, the second row is going to be colored green. But once it goes under the 13-period EMA, then the row changes color to red. Then lastly, whenever the 55-period EMA is above the 13-period EMA, the last row is going to be colored green. As soon as the 55-period EMA goes under the 13-period EMA, its row is going to be colored red. Simple. Now, you may be thinking, how can we use this indicator to identify bullish and bearish trends in the market? Well, it's actually really simple. Now, to use this indicator to filter out the trend, we would need all of these 3 rows to be of the same color. For example, for a bullish trend, we would need all of these 3 rows to be colored green. On the other hand, for a bearish trend, we would need all of these 3 rows to be colored red. Next, let's add one more indicator to the chart so we can craft a simple trading strategy. On the Indicator Search tab, type in Stochastic Momentum Index, and you're gonna select this one created by this guy. Next, double-click on it so we can change some settings. On the Style tab, you want to change the stochastic color to white, increase the opacity to 100%, and then click OK. Now that we have 2 indicators on our chart, you may be thinking,
what is the purpose of the Stochastic Momentum Index?
Well, this indicator is actually super useful in this strategy, and I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna use it in a bit. But before we do that, let's talk about the forex broker called Fintura. I've been using Fintura for quite some time. As you can see here, this is my live account on MT4. Yes, MT4 is the trading platform used by Fintura. The reason why I think Fintura is a great broker is because of their low commissions as well as spreads that go as low as 0.0 pips. They also have a maximum leverage of 1 to 500. You know, for those of us who love high leverage. If all of this isn't enough, they're also gonna give you a 100% deposit bonus for all your first deposits of between $100 all the way to $50,000. So if you deposit, say, $5,000, they're gonna give you a bonus of $5,000, which means you're gonna have a total of $10,000 to trade with. To access the bonus as well as all the other perks, sign up to Fintura using the link in the video description. Now, back to the video. Now, we're going to be using the Stochastic Momentum Index, basically this new indicator we just added to identify bullish and bearish momentum in the market, because we only want to be taking trades in the direction of the overall market momentum. How we're going to do that is really simple. This white line is called the stochastic oscillator, and it's the one that we're going to be using to identify the market momentum. When it goes under this lower blue line, that indicates a decline in bullish momentum in the market. Conversely, whenever it goes above the upper blue line, this indicates a decline in bearish market momentum. However, the crossovers between the white and the red lines indicate instances in the market where the bullish or bearish momentum is starting to increase. And to know exactly how that works, let's go over the entry conditions. Now, to take a long trade, the first condition is to identify a bullish trend. To do that, we're going to use the EMA Trend Meter. We need all of these EMA rows to be colored green to indicate that the market is bullish. Condition number 2 is that we need a pullback to happen within this bullish trend. To confirm that, we're going to use the Stochastic Momentum Index. We need this white line to go under the lower blue line, which is located at the -40 level on this indicator scale. This indicates a decline in the previous bullish momentum, hence indicating a market pullback. Next, to confirm the end of this pullback, we need this white line to cross above the red line, and this crossover should happen above the -40 level. This crossover indicates that the bullish momentum in the market is now picking up, increasing the probability that the price may continue to go upwards. All our entry conditions are met on this candle, so we're gonna enter a long position here. We're gonna set our stop loss right below the most recent swing low. For the take profit, we're gonna target 2 times the risk. Letting this trade run, and as you can see, it hits take profit. Now here is one more long example. As you can see, the market was in a bullish trend, as indicated by the EMA Trend Meter, which was colored green across all the 3 rows of EMA. We can also see that a pullback was indicated by this white stochastic oscillator going under the -40 level and then crossing above the red EMA, indicating the end of the pullback. Also, the crossover happened above the -40 level on this indicator scale, which is what we're looking for. Now, to take a short position, we're gonna do the opposite of everything we did for the long positions. Let me show you. The first condition is to identify a bearish trend. To do that, we're gonna be using the EMA Trend Meter. We need all these rows of EMA to be colored red to indicate that the market is in a bearish trend. Condition number 2 is that we need a pullback to happen within this bearish trend. To confirm that, we're going to be using the Stochastic Momentum Index. We need this white line to go above the upper blue line, which is located at the +40 level on this indicator scale. This indicates an increase of the previous bearish momentum, hence indicating a market pullback. Next, to confirm the end of the pullback, we need the white line to cross below this red line, and this crossover should happen below the +40 level on this indicator scale. This indicates that the bearish momentum in the market is now picking up, increasing the probability that the price may continue to go downwards. All our entry conditions are met on this candle, so we're gonna enter a short position here. We're gonna set our stop loss right above the most recent swing high. Then for the take profit, we're gonna target 2 times the risk. Letting this trade run, and as you can see, it hits take profit. In summary, the EMA Trend Meter is a versatile tool for traders looking to analyze trends with the help of EMAs and the stochastic RSI. Its customization options allow traders to adapt the tool to their trading style and the specific characteristics of the asset being traded. Remember, the strategy showcased here is not financial advice. Do your own backtesting and forward testing before trading with your real money. Well, that's been it for this video. I hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.